Don't bang your work buddy. Don't bang your coworker. No. Don't bang a friend who's close to your job but not at your job. It's like, nah, I'm lying. You can do that and it's perfectly okay.
And I disagree. I think that it's okay to bang your coworker if you're not married.
Shut up.
And don't.
That's terrible advice.
No, it's not. And don't.
That's terrible advice.
And don't do it on company grounds. Bang your coworker outside of work.
Yeah.
And don't talk about it in work. Bang your coworker in a different department. Never bang your subordinate. Never bang your boss. Never bang someone that works in the same department as you. That's a bad idea. But if you want to bang Sally in accounts payable and you work in marketing, feel free to bang Sally.
And that, guys, is how you get fired from your job.
That's not how you get fired.
That is terrible. Don't listen to any of that advice. That is absolutely garbage, guys. Don't bang anybody that is in your central office.
I just said that. Oh.
No, you said, oh, they work in the marketing department.
What's wrong with marketing?
You can bang her in the HR department.
What's wrong with marketing banging finance?
Why are you going to poop where you sleep?
You don't sleep in finance. You sleep in marketing.
Oh, my gosh, man. Shut up. This is bad advice, guys. This is a bad decision and bad advice. Yo, what's up? Guys, it's Bad Decisions where we watch people make
bad decisions.
It's your boy, Sherm.
It's your boy, Jay.
Right now, we about to get into another video. Apparently, news anchors are cheating on each other. So
with each other, more rather.
Yeah, with each other. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what he's talking about.
GMA's Amy Robach was back on the air today. She missed her show yesterday, which was the same day reports broke.
She's salty.
She was having an affair with her co-host, TJ Holmes. But as Amber Cogliano reports today, they were both back side by side.
She's back.
Bro, she's salty.
Did you let that amount of shade on that was crazy?
Shade was off the Rick. We could feel the shade.
She probably does not like her, bro.
Probably,
bruh.
The sky might be blue,
bro. She was like, they're back. I was like, yo.
Amy Robach sitting next to TJ Holmes. The GMA3 co-anchors are allegedly having an affair. Both are married, and they've reportedly left their spouses to be with each other. There was no mention today of their reputed romance, except perhaps for this little moment.
Who's looking forward to the weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Their alleged affair came to light after the Daily Mail published exclusive photos of Robach and Holmes on an apparent romantic outing together. Another image shows them enjoying each other's company at a bar, and this holding hands in the back of a car.
Ooh.
Robach is married to actor Andrew Shue of Melrose Place fame.
When did that happen?
Holmes is married to a lawyer, Mary Lee Feibig. Both reportedly split from their spouses in August.
Oh, that's where it all began.
The co-anchors are often out of the studio together on assignment. The alleged affair reportedly heated up when they co-anchored two royal events in London, Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee, followed by her funeral in September. They are also workout buddies, training together for the New York Marathon.
TJ Holmes with me are my regular running buddies.
They shared video of their finish on GMA.
I was very proud of him. It was, and he had a big smile on his face the entire time.
Following the Daily Mail photos, Robach and Holmes deactivated their Instagram accounts. During yesterday's broadcast, Holmes wore his wedding ring. Today, it was gone, but the show did go on.
And Robach's husband, actor Andrew Shue, just removed all the photos of his wife from his Instagram page.
So what do you think about the video?
I think that it's common for people to find their partners at work. The problem is they were both married. Duh. So I think that that's the issue. Some places do have policies against coworkers fraternizing. The point is like they were both married. In a story.
I thought it said that they left each other's partners for each other.
They're married though. They didn't get divorced and then get together. They got together, and now they're probably getting divorced.
No, hey, bro, I don't know why people are so... Well, okay, let me scratch that. Mm-hmm. I know why people are so messy. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, you think about high school, mm-hmm. you think about college. There's so many people around to choose from. Like, my high school personally was small, but my college, there's like 1 million different people there. So, like, you had so many different options. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you're part of a friend group and someone dates like the same girl, we're all looking at you like you're crazy because I'm like, bro, there's girls everywhere. But once you leave college, once you leave high school, it's kind of like, it's like your friend group and your coworkers and people that you see around, right? And then, you know, you work and you probably don't see too many people around unless you're going to the gym or you have any other like activities. But if you think about it, like, he's a running partner, they work out together, they're doing these crazy stunts together, and then they're traveling together on top of it. So, I mean, I definitely get why it happened.
Almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
And they're both attractive.
Yeah.
And they're both attracted to each other. It's going to happen. Because not only are they... So, the biggest thing is proximity. You mentioned, like, in college. Like, even in college, there's obviously women that I went after that were not in my peer
class,
my friend group. But a lot of the women that I was with was in my friend group. Because proximity
proximity matters.
So we're all in one friend group. We're hanging out every weekend, and we're all like waking up the next day and just laying all over each other. Not like that, but like, you know, watching movies or whatever. It's gonna happen. Like, it's proximity. Not to mention, like you said, the stunts, stuff like that.
Yeah, where there's high energy,
high emotions,
high fear. Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened. That brought them together for sure. So, I mean, it happened, bro. Like,
I mean, I get why it happens, but I'm like, I mean, because my thing is this, because I can't blame it all on dudes, because
why would you do that? Why are we doing that?
Because that's what people think initially. Whenever a situation that happens, everyone always looks at the dude like they're savage. He was looking for like he initiated. But like, I mean, if I had my personal experiences, you've had your personal experiences where it hasn't been that.
It's everywhere.
But I'm just like, bro, like when it comes to big money though, and you have money like that, I'm like, you can afford to go other places. It's not like the average working person, where the average working person might get off at 5 o'clock.
Oh,
they might see, they might see,
like, what?
They might just see their coworkers from like 8 to 5,
right?
And then when they get home, it's like maybe wife, and then maybe gym if they're physically active. You know what I'm saying? But them, they have like that blank period of time where they can, like, you know, they have flexibility.
Even with all that being said, which I do agree that they are in a different situation than me or you are in.
Yeah.
So where they can have more free time and more resources to do like certain hobbies maybe.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, proximity, we're creatures of comfort.
No, and I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
Proximity is the main thing here.
I'm not downgrading that.
And not to mention, it's not just the proximity; it's the proximity combined with the novel experiences. Like there's studies on that.
Yeah. The
novel experiences, because when you said, I was like, oh, light bulb.
Yeah,
like,
adrenaline. Anytime the adrenaline's going,
they say,
extreme fear, extreme this, because like
exactly that's going to tie you together.
Even look at some of these like love stories that you might see, and they're all cap for the most part. But like, what's happening in these love stories? He's fighting a dragon. He's rescuing the girl, and then the girl falls in love with him.
That's exactly what happened here.
Yeah,
that's exactly what. And not to mention, you know, I'm not married, never been married. I've had a few long-term relationships, but I'm imagining, and here I'm just kind of taking pieces of information I've gotten from different sources and different people who are in long-term relationships and studies and YouTube. I'm just trying to lay the preface, because I'm not trying to say I'm just speaking out of my, you know what, but
like usual.
Not
going to continue.
My points are better than yours.
Never that.
Okay, y'all be the judge. So, but the thing is, like, let me stop beating around the bush. Maybe things got stale at home. Maybe she got bored with the guy at home and he got bored with his wife. I'm not saying that's a good reason or a right reason or reason at all to do what they did. I'm just saying that also probably added to them stepping out.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think the problem is that there's no separation, right? So when you're at work with someone, obviously that's going to bring you a little bit closer because you guys are talking to each other every day.
Every day.
But then when you have no separation on top of it, like you guys are just like, oh, you want to do this together? Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, you want to grab something to eat?
Running buddies.
Cool. Oh, by the way, I'm out of shape. Do you want to run with me? Oh, okay, cool. Like that's too much. And it kind of makes me think, did their other spouse really not care? Because they had to know that they're running buddies, at least, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, did the other spouses really just not care, or really wasn't there? Or maybe they're both their marriages were on the decline.
That's what I'm thinking. Partly that, and partly it's a slow build. It's not all of a sudden one day they're running together, they're going to dinner together, doing It's a, hey honey, I'll be back. Where are you going? Oh, me and what's the guy's name?
TJ Holmes.
Me and TJ are gonna go for a run. honey, you know, TJ likes running as well. He actually joined my running group. Oh, honey, that's sweet. Eat steak. Not even thinking about, okay, where this could lead.
Eat supper.
Honey, you know, TJ's daughter has a show, and, you know, afterwards, I'm going to go join, and afterwards, we're going to maybe, you know, grab a bite to eat. Oh, okay, honey, just let me know when you're back. And so after the next thing you know,
and next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, wait, me and TJ.
And eventually the husband starts to go, I'm hearing TJ's name a lot, but he doesn't have enough information. And maybe he's not the type of husband to speak up initially, and by the time he does,
it's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. I think that's why it's always important, if you're in a long-term relationship, to spice things up, to do things that get your adrenaline pumping, to like maintain it.
See, that's the thing about it too, is like after like the honeymoon phase, it's more so about the basic
chemistry.
I wouldn't even say that, because chemistry is more so part of the honeymoon phase. I think
I'm hip, but
I think it's more the what's the other C word?
But listen,
the other C word.
No. When I say chemistry, to me that also means hobbies and similarities and things that people also like doing, right?
Yes.
So let's say like I meet a girl at salsa dancing, right?
Right.
And she becomes my girlfriend.
Right.
Obviously, me and her both like salsa dancing. You know
Sure.
what I'm saying? That's something in common, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's one thing you can add to something that y'all can do together as a hobby, so that way things don't get stale. Or maybe, like, we go from salsa dancing to some other kind of thing, or, like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's why I say it goes part of, like, chemistry. Well, maybe the word I used was wrong.
Yes, another C word.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember. It's not chemistry, but I know what you mean.
I don't have the love dictionary.
Listen, I'm a nerd when it comes to this type of stuff. But what you're saying is right, and I think also to that, there's like, it's multifaceted.
Yeah.
So why are you smiling?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so multifaceted, right? There's the piece that you just talked about, which is the it's like a hierarchy or a tier. So tier 1,
Yeah.
hobbies.
Okay.
Tier 2, maybe I'm not sure what tier 2 would be here. Tier 3 might be demographics, which they matter. It's not just race. It's socioeconomic status, education level, these type of things. Tier 4, which is the highest tier, would be values. Because if you got a pastor marrying a...
I don't know if I'd rank values.
Values is the core. That's
No. I would put values sooner on the list.
Well, I said values. That's what I'm saying. You can reverse it. I should have said tier 1 is values. That's the foundation.
Yeah, because I was about to say.
But I was trying to go up as far as importance is the higher up you go.
Oh, okay.
But I agree with you.
Yeah,
it should be the foundation is values.
Should be foundational.
At the top, exactly. At the top would be hobbies, because those change and come and go, but they're important because they can help spice things up. But you can't build a relationship of hobbies.
Yeah.
But I see. So it's like the other C word is really bothering me. It's chemistry and I don't know, but
connection.
It's not connection. Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Congruency? I don't know.
Man. Anyway, so I kind of lost track of what we were saying.
Why do you look like a lost teacher, yo? You're like...
I don't know, man. I was trying to think. Anyway, so
yeah, but the main point, guys, don't bang your work buddy. Don't bang your coworker. No. Don't bring a friend who's close to your job but not at your job. It's like, nah, I'm lying. You can do that, and it's perfectly okay.
And I disagree. I think that it's okay to bang your coworker if you're not married.
Shut up.
And don't.
That's terrible advice.
No, it's not. And don't.
That's terrible advice.
And don't do it on company grounds. Bang your coworker outside of work.
Yeah.
And don't talk about it in work. Keep it simple. When you're at work, hey Barbara, hi Jesse, hey, how you doing? Keep it pushing. Don't be looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it obvious. The problem is when you have a breakup and then she tries to make your life miserable, or he tries to make your life miserable. So I would modify my statement that I made earlier and say, bang your coworker in a different department. Never bang your subordinate. Never bang your boss. Never bang someone that works in the same department as you. That's a bad idea. But if you want to bang Sally in accounts payable and you work in marketing and y'all don't have any common interaction, feel free to bang Sally.
And that, guys, is how you get fired from your job.
That's not how you get
fired.
That
is terrible. Don't listen to any of that advice. That is absolutely garbage, guys. Don't bang anybody that is in your central office.
I just said that. Oh.
No, you said, oh, they work in the marketing department.
What's wrong with marketing?
You could bang her in the HR department.
What's wrong with marketing, banking, finance?
Okay, but listen. What if whatever person, for example, what if it's a crazy dude and he ends up stalking her, and then they work together?
That's poor judgment. That's a poor judgment.
It is poor judgment.
That's a poor judgment character. Choose wisely. Choose wisely.
But listen.
Don't choose that guy.
Why are you going to poop where you sleep?
You don't sleep in finance. You sleep in marketing.
Oh, my gosh, man. Shut up. This is bad advice, guys. This is a bad decision and bad advice. Anyway. Don't forget to like.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
And don't bang your coworker. Technically. I'm just playing, guys. All right, guys. This has been your boy Sherm.
This has been your boy Jay. This is the longest outro known to man.
Whatever. All right. Don't bang anyone.